Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL's Advanced Cabby Edition. So last episode we ended up in the Crystal Homeworlds. Took a shot at what that artillery was all about. And then it ended in something we aren't going to discuss anymore. So, next ship is the Slug C, our space cab. Let's see what's interesting about this one. We start off with teleport. We start off with hacking and mind control, meaning we only have one more system, which will probably end up being cloaking, meaning we will not be able to get a teleporter, which means we don't have to worry so much about what crew we'll be getting. To this arrogant living glow sticks. Right, in layman's term, luxury goods go for a high price in Zoltan sectors. Anyway, let's continue. Or let's get started. Let's see, I've identified his prime target. These guys don't fool around. Boarded by one person, which we will be able to fight off. Mind control on that guy. Hacking will not be required, we'll take some hull damage instead. You can go help fight him off. Didn't take hull damage then. Lucky for us. That's the end of the shields. More people boarding us. We'll do one of these and get you over there as well. Actually, let's not fight him anymore. That was probably just in time. Might as well put you on shields for the time being. There they go. Let's set you on doors. Fire in there. So we'll mind control one of these. Just to mess with them a little bit more. Well, we killed one. Ooh, should have. There we go. Annihilate the place. Hell yeah. You're still gonna board me, huh? Well, if that's what you want, then that's what you'll get. Goodbye. You're gonna die, right? Come on. Fine. There you go. Okay. Moving on. That was a pretty long encounter. And we immediately get the same one again, but something looks different. They only have one weapon? Ah, there we go. Alright, so, mind control. Let's pick you. You can man our shields for a little bit. Ooh, wow, good shot on their part. But eventually, I'm thinking they'll start hitting their own crew. Right, so let's start venting. Let's not vent that though. I will put you on doors. You can start firing at the shields. This will be fine. They are going in separate directions for some reason. Wonder why they would think that's a good idea. Mind control's ready. There we go. You should have been auto firing, but oh well. Close up. There we go, that should be fine. Okay, back to the engines you go. And this should be it. Sure. 28 scrap, 3 fuel. That's me another bar of engine. Nope, shields. Which is good. Okay then. Sure. Sure. Alright, we've got an NG for the shields. Would be nice to be able to pick up another weapon, but it's not in the cards right now. So he's not even gonna bother taking that one out. That's interesting. Ah, now I got your attention. Go fix the oxygen. Okay. Go get him. You can attack the oxygen if you want. Not able to destroy it though. It's gonna take a while before you get a chance to escape. 6 missiles is not bad, but I'm not using any missile weapons, so... Now we have a store to go to where we might pick up another weapon. Who knows? 37 scrap, that seems like a small chance, but hey. Let's see what we get over here. 12 more. Might as well check it out. Who knows? Might be something incredible in there. There isn't. Ammo manufacturer. No. Fire suppression. Mine shielding. Well, they can only get our NG for now, so no real need of that. Let's continue onwards. Let's see if the slug station can also do slug ship can also do some piracy. Yep. We'll go on shields. Let's see if that thing can pierce our shieldings. I think it will. Yeah. But we got slug repair gel, so the breaches aren't that annoying. I'll probably have those for quite a while, seeing that we need to keep them in order to still be considered a slug ship, strangely enough. And why am I not using mind control? Yeah, now we're doing it. Station personnel informs that they want to surrender. They offer you some fuel if you let them go. Nope. Cause I'm a mean SOB. Or I'm supposed to be anyway. Now let's see what that leaves us with. The fuel depot is hit and the entire station is incinerated within seconds. A few containers gets blasted away and take them aboard along with some of the scrap. With no issues whatsoever. Good. Sure. Alright. Swarm missile. Let's hack the pilot. Maybe hack these. If you can avoid being hit by that swarm, then guess not. Well, still, it's gonna take a miracle not to get hit by the swarm. Knew it. There we go. We'll shoot at oxygen now, just in case we can make this work. You should be able to, yeah. And then I'll depower. I can depower the hack. Come on, NG, go get him. Ah, you're gonna fix. Ah, you dick. Alright, we'll then wait until they're both in the same room, then hit him again. It's always worth trying, at least, to kill the crew. Alright. Doesn't matter who I'd get. I would have preferred the Mantis, but whatever. Oh yeah, that'll do fine. Cool, so we managed to kill all the crew without actually being properly equipped for it. Well, there's the mind control, but... And goodbye. Cool, 6 fuel. That's a good haul. Yeah, we can hit the quest beacon. What was it again? Just an escort? You arrive at the ship, yeah, escort. Upgraded reactor by 1. Right, time to get to the exit. The bounty could be vital to our survival. Draw straws and hand over one of your crew members for a Hull Smasher Laser Mark II. Yes, I will do that. If it's a slug, If it's the NG, still, There's now an enemy. It was a slug. At least we got another weapon. I will probably try and get working as soon as we can. There we go. Not the best, but we'll need weapon power eventually. So might as well invest in that right now. Fleet delayed. Oh god. Stories about cross-species disease in certain parts of the galaxy, and you're afraid you may have arrived in such an area. Having little choice, you charge up the engines. The rebels are still on your tail, though are likely to proceed more cautiously. Good medical facilities on board. Yeah. Yeah, especially now. Well, we'll try to stay away from them as much as we can. Whoa, that's a quick one. That's no use, but you're trying to get... No, you are firing at our hacking system. Okay. It'll probably stay with one, as I'll probably prioritize. So it's a normal boarding drone, huh? Alright, that means we should now get in there and do something about him. Didn't he cause a breach? Ah, yeah, slug repair gel. Never mind. You're not getting away. At least I'm gonna try to not let you get away. Ah, you dicks. Come on, come on. Yeah! 5 fuel. We'll take it, because we're probably not gonna get another shot off before they actually do get away. And we can't... I didn't use mind control again. Oh, man. See if I can... Denying surrender is already seen as pretty barbaric, but deceiving people into giving up valuable supplies and then opening fire on the already defeated opponent violates even the lax rules of the Federation. This course of action might disturb the crew. Nope, it won't. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and rules are made to be broken. No. Your crew agrees that sometimes individual lives mean nothing. We need to get to the Federation base at any cost, that we need any resources we can get. Fine, completely ignore me. This is gonna be... I'm actually gonna use a drone part to make this work. No, I don't think I will. And it'll probably mean that they're gonna get away, but... Okay, fire, fire. Ah, yeah! As judge, jury, and executioner, your ending attack finished these pirates off, earning them a sentence of fire. Oh god. I'm still recording here. Oh, I haven't located you a space, huh? Well, you're our new weapons guy then. Okay. Let's try to steer clear from those distress beacons. Pernag beam. Damage per room, hit 2, possible effects breach. 2, yeah, it's one of those tiny beams. We can always switch to it once the shields are down. Let's hit the distress beacon anyway. Sure. The refugees entered the ship in orderly fashion. A young civilian claims to actually be a Federation recruit and offers to join your crew in exchange for a ride out of the sector. His story is a pretty bold lie, but you could always use more crew. The crew member shows you verification documents that shows his recent infection scans to be negative. You hope this person will prove reliable. Oh, thank God. Sure. 17 scrap. Good. Let's see what we can get here. The only system we really still want is cloaking, so... Hacking stun, drone manufacturer, onboard assembly line... Missile flak. Fire swarms of missiles across a very wide area, doing up to 8 damage. Very hard to aim and therefore ineffective against smaller ships. Requires missile shots per charge 8. Yes, 8. For 3 damage. But I'm not that big of a fan of those. I mean... Thing looks awesome as hell, but sure. We'll need something for our missiles anyway. And if we come across one of those cruisers that seem especially hard, then we'll at least have some defense against them. So let's actually see how wide... Whoa. Okay, let's give this thing one shot and see what it actually ends up doing. I know I'll probably get hit by a mine or two trying this one out, but I really want to see what this weapon is actually capable of. That's gonna hurt. 3 damage. Alright, let's see. Whoa. You are considerably more well armed than I would have thought. Except an open fire. Boom. I still blew him up. So that thing is capable of doing some damage. Good to know. Means we didn't waste our money. Well, generally the peaceful species, some entities are so fascinated by organella. Okay, we know what's gonna happen here. So that thing is designed to kill crew. And they will be able to hit me if they get those ions off. So let's put a stop to those. And then we can start targeting crew. Once mind control comes back, no, we're getting a bit of a jam here because of our... Okay, they're targeting us now. Didn't think their ions would actually be able to stack damage, but... guess I'm wrong on that front. Anyway, let's see if we can kill them here. Well, we killed one. As long as we still have some oxygen left, we can still try and kill them. There we go. Alright, not a moment too soon either. How much is it for 2 more? 125. Yep, let's continue onwards. Again to a distress beacon that I just said I would stay away from. No one seems to be left alive. Do not dare to check for the exact cause. Good idea. Let's see if we can do anything. Have a crew figure ammo. Construct an exotic slug scanner just in case your senses should fail you. Subspace scanner, but doesn't that thing stop cloaking? You don't really need that. If cloaking is really being the thing that drags us down, we can always hack it. Ammo manufacturer seems useless as well. Okay. Sure. Crud. Well, I say crud, but who knows, things might still work out. All depends on how fast we can actually get through the Zoltan shield. I think that Pernag Bee might actually be a better option for just that. If it does 2 damage, most beams tend to hit twice, I think. We might be able to do 4 damage to this thing. Nope, just once. Doesn't matter. We breach the shields here and we only lose 1 shield bar. We're completely safe here. And we can mind control now. The pilot, because I know people will be trying to fight him off. Might as well take a crack at that med bay. Cause the breach. Okay. Fire in the med bay, what more could you want? Well, for mind control to be finished before he gets the fire out. Chances are probably slim that none that will be able to kill the crew now, but especially if you do that. Welcome aboard, Raymond. Raymond can be our doorsman, because we do not have sensors. Let's go here, and then to the store. Well, let's just get the fuel. Let's see what we get out of it. Yeah. We don't always have to fight. Let's see what we get here. Adapt phase ion. What the hell is that? Weapon ion projectiles phase through shields, ionizing them as well as any system they hit afterwards. That seems pretty darn good. But it only does 1 ion damage. Firepower 1. I think I'm better off with that Pernac. Firebomb 3, slightly slower than normal firebomb launchers, but does more damage to crew and also deals initial damage to systems. But how much? 1. Let's actually double up on augments. Sultan shield would be great, so our mind control can do its work. And scrap recovery arm is great on its own as well. Okay. Looks good. So we got everything we want for now. Oh, sure. There. Scrap recovery arm already paid for itself. Lanius invasion. Pollution. But that's not the same as normal nebula, so that's pretty dangerous as well. Let's go do some invasions. Lanius tend to have mind control or hacking often, well, we can counter it with our own. Slug greets you cheerfully. Hello, my captain. Are you on duty? Care to wet your throat? Sure, let's see where this ends up. The stuff the slug offers is quite potent. Is it even legal to have this aboard your ship? Sure. Sure. The nebula wine that slug gave you is supposed to have a unique relaxing effect, but you actually don't feel anything. Have another one. Ah. Well, we started off with just slugs, so we have an NG, so we can actually help them here. Good. Okay. You have a human on board? That's not gonna end well for him. The aliens have converted materials salvaged from this planet into a fully functional battle station. They open fire before you have a chance to hail. Ah, that's probably an AI. Yeah, it's an AI. Alright, so evasion is nil, but I'm not too worried. What I am going to do is take care of that. Okay. It's good, 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 good. then we mind control him. You're not even... I can help that. There you go. So predictable. He might get you killed, actually. Especially if I give you one more shot. There you go. You're gonna go fix up the shields, huh? Now it comes down, can I do enough damage to you to die from weapon damage? Oh, yep, there he goes. Discover a prisoner who offers to join your crew. Hello, NG. Let's get you to work on shields so you can be a fighter if ever need be. Probably invest in some weapon power now. Continue. There's only 2 of them and they don't seem to be that strong. So another mind control and things will be alright here. And there's no reason not to do it. I mean, extra scrap is extra scrap. Is that an important room? Doesn't seem like it. Is there anything in that room? Yes. Oh, that was just a big bomb. It wasn't a fire bomb, huh? Alright, well. You can go fix up that. And we can mind control again. And there you go. 6 fuel, 34 scrap. Not bad. Might as well go to the store with all the scrap we're having right now. Flak 1, it's bad. Well, bad. It's not great. Adaptive gel, acquisition license, hold hand, bypass shield. Do we already have one of those? Artillery, you're not gonna fool me again, so let's get that in. Yes. Sensors. Yeah. If you're ever gonna start using that firebomb, you may as well see what's going on. With sensors, yep. Immediately put them in the right room as well. Look at that. Carry on. Next up will probably be weapons, though. Scan the ship for life forms. Scan frequency awaken. Alright. We know how this works by now. Ah, that's annoying. Alright, so things sync up pretty darn great. So I'm gonna wait until they hack it. If they ever will do that. And I think they will. So let's see what happens. Yep, there's the hack. Oh, don't tell me that thing is gonna go back in cooldown. Oh my god, are you serious? Huh. It's actually reason enough not to get mind controlled. Is it gone and out? Yes, it is. And you're not even gonna... Smart, actually, because repairing that will make sure that the mind control ends. Looks like we're blowing this one up. For fuel... Well, we got more than enough fuel now. Yeah, let's fire in these first. And then hit him with one of these. There we go. Right. So now I'm wondering if you have mind control, and the enemy ship has mind control, and you like their mind control, if you could get two people. Ooh, that looks nice. Let's try to contact. You approach a ship without activating weapons, and civilian ship says don't get any closer, just kill them before hastily making their retreat. You ask what they want, and the translocator chirps their response: explore, assess, I don't think they mean. Assess trade potential. It appears to be a merchant ship attempting to make connections with other races. Civilian must have simply been too scared to ask. You check what they have to sell at the moment. The whole beam did some good things with that in the past. Is it better than that Pernac? I think it is. And if we do end up getting that whole laser active as well, then we'll have plenty of capabilities of piercing the shields. So let's do that. Get rid of you and buy you. Alright, now we gotta run though. Well, on a ship like this it would be stupid not to use these weapons. Mind control is unneeded. Let's see if we can make this a one-hit kill. Looks like it is. Okay, what do we need? Some power so we can keep mind control active, even though it's not that necessary. Since we usually are not going to plan on using cloaking, mind control, and hacking. But if we can, why not, right? Let's see, we'll keep our scrap to ourselves for now. Because there's another store coming in, might as well have a look at it. Attack the pirate. See if we can kill these guys. And the way I'm planning on doing it is via taking out their medbay, and when they are going to repair it, we will mind control. Hoping they'll be both in the same room at that point. Nope, just the one. Mind control the pilot then. And they don't have a lot of hull on them, so it's probably not possible to. And now you're going for that one. It's a bit too late now. Frederick! I have no idea on what you should be doing. Really, might as well dump you in there for repairs should they become needed. Alright, stealth drone. Another scrap recovery arm, but can't really get rid of something. Did I get rid of that firebomb? Or did I just not buy it? I think I just didn't bought it. Yeah, that's probably it. I hope. Sure. FTL charging. There's a lot of people in there, so it's worth doing this. Next I'll probably go on weapons to stop that from happening. Good fire in there. Yes, lower your health. The drone pod here could guarantee me a kill, but my weapons will be able to do the job just fine, I'd say. We'll mind control so he can't repair. Wait for the weapons to be completely charged. Wait for mind control to be done, and then we will fire. The ship was ferrying a bunch of cadets to their first assignments. You find them hiding deep within the ship. The young rebels have just passed training and are not equipped to offer any resistance. They surrender and demand to be treated in accordance with general system law. Sure, take the rebels as prisoners. You contact a local rebel official via an encrypted proxy beacon and fix a rendezvous point in neutral territory to perform a prisoner exchange. If you can get there before the fleet, then you might be able to negotiate the release of the prisoners under favorable conditions. Cool. Anyway, let's first do one of these, one of that. And I know one isn't needed, but I can then depower hull laser or chain laser to get that missile flak going. NG crew members suggest equipping the ship with several advanced drones to claim that these would be more efficient than most conventional weapons. Wrong! Anyway, let's do the exchange first. You arrive in the neutral zone and meet the rebel negotiators aboard a small civilian orbital. They agree to pay a ransom in exchange for the life of the prisoners. And that for a slug cruiser. Reactor for 20. Sure, it's a benefit. Alright. What do we have? Nothing. Missile launchers, missile launchers. I suppose if you find a bomb that's decent enough, then we should get it, because we do have that Sultan shield bypass. I think. Yeah, Sultan shield bypass. So you might as well double up on bombs. This never works, does it? While I appreciate your enthusiasm, we have certain protocols for the use of explosives around our workplace. Launching a military-grade weapon into our mines isn't exactly what I would call union-friendly. Nope, but it might be effective. Let's give him 15. We're not using them anyway. Advanced cloaking fields. Eliminates any excess heat. Oh. What a waste. A black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. Leviathan missile decline. A fight will be unavoidable. This weapon targeting system. I knew I should have gotten that one extra bar of power. Suck it, everyone who thought it was a bad idea. Can they act? No, so we're just gonna go for shields on this one then, huh? And they're not sending out another drone, so that means they're capped out on that as well. Which, in that case, means the hull laser can go freely on this thing. Just a computer. We're not that far from the end anyway, so a sector scan wouldn't be that helpful, and we got enough crew, so an AI wouldn't be too helpful. Either, I mean, okay, it would be good for fixing up rooms without air in, but that's not going to happen too often because we have slug repair gel. Send in the reinforcements. Power up mind control. There's one dead. Let's see if they teleport in those other two first. Come on. Come on. Yes, they do. Let's go get them. The more we can take out now, the less we'll have to deal with later. There we go. Ah, it's one of those beams that go on and on and on forever, huh? Alright, well, I think they'll find shields the important one here, yeah. Once everyone's in there, we'll give them a shot. Everyone back to the rooms. Return to stations. None of these have... Ah, okay, you engines, you shields, but there's already someone there. You can go there, you can be there, you can be there. And then we have you available for doors. Okay. Look out of the way of the ion. Should provide more than enough safety for that large beam of theirs. So, mind control. Look at this again. How's their health looking? Not too well, but we're gonna wait until we've done all we could. So this should do some bad things on them. We're taking a lot of unnecessary damage ourselves, but nothing we can really do now. Right, he should be fairly low on health, meaning this will finish him off. There we go, 51 scrap. Should have upgraded weapons again, huh? Sure. Okay. Alright. Next up, we'll probably try to upgrade our mind control, hacking, cloaking, and so on and so forth. Or maybe shields. We'll see. Mind control, I'd rather keep low because I'm usually using it to kill crew. Oh, crud. Well, we've got 3 weapons now, so things should be a bit faster. Though killing the crew here should be pretty easy. Ow. Might as well give it a shot. And they're dead. Cool. And we're out before the first solar flare even gets a chance to fire. Home Volume 16. Let's see what that's all about. Slug crew member nowhere to be found. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this episode. We're at the halfway point, so things are looking good. 4 shots plus a terrifying beam, and we still got an ace up our sleeves in the form of a missile flak. So Looking good. We've got 6 missiles. I don't think we'll need too much of these per encounter. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm hoping you're enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.